2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Seattle Storm. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us. And so off the tip, it's Seattle. Stewart with the ball, picked up by Thomas. Rebounded by the Sun.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Bonner outside. The three-pointer is on target.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Outside Stewart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Thomas. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Well, I love that Thomas is this great teammate who loves to see others succeed. I mean, she genuinely gets happy when her teammates do good. And to me, that just shows the leader in the locker room that she really is.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jones outside from deep. Stewart grabs the miss. Here's Seattle. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
The 6'6" height of Jones is just part of what makes her an elite shot blocker. It's also her ability to read offense, anticipate shots.
Now here's Thomas. January outside. Misses the three. To the paint, out to Howard. Stewart, guarded by Jones, and that one's good. Stewart.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Thomas to end the run. The kick out to Bonner. January. And again, Connecticut no good.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Bird gets the bucket.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And the Sun call time here.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a time out there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Now here's Thomas. There's Breon January with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
The perfect modern-day point guard. January can drive and dish, but she also has range that demands respect.
Bird with it. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Stewart. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Luana Bonner for three. No good on that shot. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Bird outside. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Sun. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
Good things come to those who drive. Bonner has a knack for breaking down defenses.
Seattle leading. Pass to Prince. the Storm missed again. And so here's Connecticut. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That is her first foul of the game. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job. Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Drains the three-pointer.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Tiedemann, no good. Outside Canada. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. Connecticut trailing. Now Heidemann. Pass to Mosqueda-Lewis. And here's Holmes. Tiedemann, guarded by Canada. Whitcomb with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. Nice persistence to track down the long board.
Launches it. And the Storm, another three.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Prince. Russell. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Russell. Outside Canada. They get it again.
Just all will and desire from Howard there. Outworking the defense on the offensive glass.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Storm out in front. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Jordan Canada with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Not only does Canada get the theft, she also starts the break with her passing.
Here's Heidemann, guarded by Canada. Pass to Heidemann. Mosqueda-Lewis. And it's off from three-point range.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards. There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety. What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Seattle calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bird. Out to Lloyd. Bird, she's covered by Thomas. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Jones. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Breon January off the drive. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Still trailing, yes, but their offense is no longer on life support here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, looking to make up some ground.
It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. And the Sun pushing it up now. Thomas left side. Launches a 3. The shot by Mosqueda Lewis. No good.
A slight rebound advantage to them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 11. The lead now in single digits.
A rugged player. Jones gives you 100% effort every night. Come on. I mean, a little bump, it's not going to deter her.
Clark outside. Connects from three-point range.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Jones. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
That one goes. Count it.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
And the Sun call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. The Sun on offense. A 12-point game. Pass to January. Jones with it. Stewart's there. Here's January. The rebound by Brianna Stewart. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And the basket by Lloyd.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
Down low, Jones. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. She's certainly heating up from outside, and that's now her 3rd 3-ball for the game. 2nd this quarter. Watch out.
Breon January from long range, and the 3-ball is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, a slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
And there it is.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Thomas, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Thomas. Bonner outside. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
And good that time.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And it's the Storm with the ball. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Rejected by Natasha Howard.
The excellent defense of Natasha Howard. outstanding initiative to realize when she should go for blocks.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
You look at Natasha Howard in this game, and she's been everywhere.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
They get the rebound. Pass to Thomas. Bonner. She's covered by Clark. The three is up. Storm with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Thomas, good.
The ability to make shots from almost any angle and body position have made Thomas a fan favorite.
The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
What's incredible about Sue Bird, she's won every championship. And she's won each of them more than once. College, WNBA, internationally, Europe.
Jones outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Lloyd. From past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And this is her first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
12th pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. Thomas played in her first 204 games before finally missing one.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And here are the Storm now. Pass to Stewart. Clark outside. And the Storm, another three.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Thomas outside to the inside. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Inside. Here's Howard. Clark outside. Stolen by Bonner. Fast break. Here we go. Shots good by Jones.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Right side, Stewart. Shoots over Thomas. And it's Stewart missing. The Sun on offense. Pass to Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A budding yet distinguished young star. Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
And Sue Bird, here we go. Clark outside. Lloyd. Bird. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Clark. Stolen by Bonner. Out on her own on the break. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
Whitcomb. No good again that time. Here's Jones. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
To the middle. Pass to Heidemann. Now Holmes. Mosqueda Lewis. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 6.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Prince. Right side, Howard. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Straight cash. I like seeing Howard rise up and knock down mid-range shots.
Here's Heidemann. And another three for Connecticut.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Pass to Prince. Drills it from outside.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Timeout called the Sun. And here's Connecticut, trailing by 17. Here's Heidemann, defended by Stewart, and the basket by Holmes.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Inside, and she gets it to go.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
And here's Heidemann. He's got 5. Down low. Shot's good by Jones.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
Stewart, good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist. And so here's Connecticut. It's a 16-point game. Jones left side. Heedman. And a miss there on the triple.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Well, Stewart became league MVP in just her 3rd WNBA season, and I think she'll add a lot more to her trophy case before her career is over.
Pass to Jones. And she uses the glass on the layup.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had many more attempts in the first half.
Now Howard. Back to Canada. Prince. Bangs home the trifecta.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
Here's Heidemann. 5 points in the game. Here's Jones. Heedman, guarded by Canada. Pass to January. 4 seconds left. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Growing up in the basketball-crazed city of Spokane, Washington, Breon January excelled at another physical activity growing up. Karate, earning a black belt.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Storm, up by 16. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now here is Canada. Clark outside. Pass to Howard. Canada. Now Lloyd. Covered by January. Here's Clark. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the three ball.
Yeah, and I think they picked the right player to put on her.
To the inside, Howard. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Stolen by Clark. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field. You can just sense the urgency with them here. They were flat in the first half, but they've come out here in the second half with a little bit of fire in their belly. Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Thomas, good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Jones right side. Bonner. Misses the wing jumper.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Howard, that's good.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
January, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Thomas. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7-1 wingspan on D, too.
Yep, count it.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
From deep to Bird. And the Storm, another three.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
She's been taking it to the rack all game long. If they don't find a way to slow her down, it's going to be a long night.
Wasted no time on that one.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
From deep, Sue Bird. Good on the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
And Jones gets it to go.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
Pass to Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
There's Jonquel Jones with the three. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm. Here's Bird. Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. And the Storm, another three.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
Thomas with the ball. Bird picks her up. Jonquel Jones from long range. And she's good on the three ball.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
That kick out to Bird. Good on the three-point shot.
Shooting off a pass, it really allows you to square up, feel comfortable. Bird looked really comfortable there.
Breon January from long range. Latasha Howard pulls it in. Pass to Stewart. Here's Bird from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. Thomas with the ball. Tipped. To the paint. Back to Howard. Clark. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
It's good from long range.
A modern forward, Jones hits threes at an incredible rate. One of the most accurate shooters in the WNBA.
Stewart misses. In transition, here come the Sun. Yes, it's good. She's made 2 for everyone she's missed. That's 10 of 15 in the contest. Jones outside. No good from outside.
That's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give her an inch of room.
And that's the only way to stop her. The defender has to be all over her with a hand right in her face.
Jones, defended by Stewart. From deep. And Jones is good for 3.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
Bird gets the bucket.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And that one's good. Jones.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin.